was a good omen, I thought. Beautiful sunset, clear skies. I thought on the way to the ferry would have been nice. I left a lovely note for Benty.
Well, good morning to Getting to Anywhere. Leaving Benty's place.
Put the key away. It's all done on trust.
He's a big old mutt this morning. He's a big old mutt. Right.
It's been raining, and you can see the gusting in the hedge behind. Headwind, very unpleasant. But I had my fingers crossed because I thought I'm going to make it. Yeah, this recording didn't record very well, so I'm going to voice over it. What I was saying was that this is the ferry port, and the workers sort of canteen place where you can stay before getting on the ferry, and it just rained for 2.5 hours. Not only did it rain, but it was gusting as well, and it drove it right through my waterproofs. Max poor soul was soaking wet, and I had to dry him off, but I was soaked to the skin. My boots were just full of water. Yeah, 2.5 hours of just the wind bashing the water right through your waterproofs. I was shivering, I was cold, and it wasn't very nice. But I did meet 2 Finns outside who offered to put me up when I come down through Finland. So there's always a silver lining, I guess, to all this. And we were loaded on the back end of the ferry up a ramp. It's the first time I've ever been on a ferry like this. So we're loaded on the back, and I wasn't sure I was in the right place first of all, but matey boy seemed to know where he wanted me, so down I went, and as I come around the corner I could see my Finnish friends down the bottom. They just parked their BMW up, and so we were the first on. What I didn't know was there was a load of Arctics coming in behind us, and they were all going to be parking here as well. So they were stuffing us down in the bottom right hand corner. It was okay, but I don't think they realised I had a trailer on the back until I rode up, and it caught them by surprise. And then he wanted me to take the trailer off. But that was never going to happen. I'm not taking the trailer off. I have to unload everything, and to get it off, it's just too heavy to manage on your own like that. And so we didn't, and we just pushed it to one side, and the lorries could get. Right, this is the ferry port in Denmark called Fred Erik Sean. Yes, and it goes to Gotham, not Gotham, Gothenburg. And yeah, we were just waiting to go basically, I think, and or we might have been moving by then, I'm not sure. But I had there was a pet only area, so I managed to get Max, so I had some leg room. I could get my feet up on the windowsill, and for 3.5 hours we crossed over. I think it was £25. So I had my feet up. Now underneath me, when I went to sleep, because I was freezing cold and shivering, and it was warm in there, and when I woke up I had a big puddle of water underneath me where all the water had drained, the rain had drained out of my clothing. And we just spent the entire, my Finnish mate, he came over and brought me over a cup of coffee, because I wasn't allowed in the canteen with Max to go get anything. So yeah, so I just got myself settled down, and was just glad to have some time where I could get warm again. You know, Max, he just loves looking out the window. He loves ferries. He just loves watching things go by. And I think it was about 2 hours in, I woke up because the sun was streaming through the window, and I thought, wow, That's what I was saying. The sun shining. Look at the sunshine. It's such a lovely sight. I think even Max was happy. It's just beautiful to feel the sunshine in you when you're cold. This was coming into Gothenburg. There's lots of islands. And also lots of ships coming out. It's a nice little job, little lighthouse in the middle of nowhere. Plus a fortress. You can see all the cranes there on the right hand side for the big container ships. Loads of container ships here. It's amazing, they don't tip over. So we had to disembark and get the bikes ready to go. And of course the ferry guys don't give you, they sort of like, they just pounce on you, say right, time to go, and you think, oh my god, you've got to get everything packed, I've got to get a dog on, I've got to get all my tom-tom working. These are my Finnish friends.
Yeah, I'm going to try and turn it. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah, he was fretting. He was trying to make sure I could get out. And what we did is we just lined the trailer up straight, and I just reversed up and then drove forward and got me out. I still haven't managed. I haven't learnt yet how to reverse a trailer. Just waiting for all the lorries to go.
Hey boy. Thank you. Thank you.
She was guilty. She was taking a photo of us. I suppose she never thought she'd see me again, but she is. I'm definitely going to come and try and find them. They live, they said, down a sand and gravel road for about 7 kilometres. It's about 3-4 miles, isn't it? So, never ridden in sand. But I know the type of off-roading roads that they get in Finland, so I think they're trying to be alright, and I think so will I. And we disembarked down the ramps, and we're in Gothenburg. Very big place. It's so big it's got its own congestion charge. I don't know if I'll be getting a ticket for the post.
Get on the main
Maybe
road
let
and find a
foreign people off. I hope so.
petrol station when we're out of Gothenburg, I think.
It's a long way to get out.
Sunshine. Blast.
And then we rode and we found a campsite about 2 hours on at a dead end, and it was beautiful there, absolutely beautiful.